There is no other way. You allow him, you allow him to go to Saudi Arabia, if not any other country. He will be. Let all the immigration gates are all open. You will find most of the Indians are out, except old mommies here. You will find all of them are out. Swimming, they will reach all those places thinking that there is something there. At least to Saudi Arabia. Where even for dental problem you have to come to Delhi. Why? Because you have to open your mouth. There you can. They will all be out. They did not go out not because of karma, I tell you. We have a great what you call responsibility. We believed in certain things. We thought that definitely if you take a loan, you should give it back. If you don't give it back, your son should give it back. If you don't have a son, your daughter should give it back. And the son-in-law should take it upon himself to give it back. This is our culture, our dharma. Do you like it? That is why Kamban said, so Kadan Guduttar, Nenjambol Kalinginan Lange Vendan. Kamban, if you were to be born here, I don't know what he would say. Guduttar Nenjambol, I think. Even Guduttar would don't care. They don't care. Because it is all, who gives, we don't know. Anyway, what I say, so that is karma. We are not supposed to occupy others' land. Last time I talked about. Kshetrapaharanam makes you an atatai. Atatai means capital punishment. That is why Indians did not go conquering, not that we didn't have capacity. I just want to tell you something happened in my life. I was there once in Rochester, and there was a TV live interview. This man was a very popular fellow. And he had 1 hour. And this 1 hour, half an hour, he gave to Swami for interview. And it's a live interview. Before this program, he said, so please wait. The first half an hour was over, and he said, please wait, we are going to meet a live Swami. No, real life Swami. It's a real life Swami. You are going to see a real life Swami. So anyway, that's funny. I understood that. Then we went there. Then he wanted me to come a few minutes earlier, but he was not ready. He was not available. I was waiting there. Then we started the interview. He was very hostile to India. He asked a few questions. I don't remember all of them. Every one of them was anti-India. One question he asked, why all these Westerners take to Oriental religions? Why they go to India? Why do they take to this Indian religion, etc.? I said maybe because already he had attacked. So he had attacked India a lot. So therefore I answered maybe they think there will be solutions for the problems. The local religions, I think they don't find solutions. I said, it's very obvious they don't find solutions in their own religions, I said. No, even Indians come here and then become Christians and all that, he said. I said, no, Indians don't come here for religion. They have got enough of it there. They come here only for job, for money or for education. Or education and money. For that alone they come, not for anything else. And then he asked, why India is overpopulated? So this is a question asked to me. So why India is overpopulated? And then I have to answer. Do you know what did I answer? I never thought about this. I answered like this. Because this fellow was hostile, I gave it. The answer came to me like a bullet. I never thought it is some computer worked inside. And I gave this. That is because I said without batting my eyelids. That is because we didn't occupy North America, we didn't occupy South America, we didn't occupy Rhodesia, we didn't occupy South Africa, we didn't occupy Australia, we didn't occupy New Zealand, We didn't occupy any of these places. Let all the people go back to Europe and England. Let me see whether they will have place to put their toes on. What is this? India is overpopulated. Distribute them. This is all hostility. India is not poor because of karma. India is sane in spite of all the problems. It is because of karma. Otherwise we would all be insane. We have got every reason to go insane. Every reason. Look at the politicians, we go insane. If we don't go insane, it is because of karma. So our karma, we got this fellow. We have such a good shock absorber. We are able to remain sane. Another thing they talk about, India is something. Oh, Hindu religion. Not India, Hindu religion. India is Hindu religion. At least according to me, okay? And therefore, so this India, in majority I'm talking of. So this Hindu religion is polytheists. They are very good in naming. They are polytheists. They have got their pagans and they have got all these many gods. They worship trees, they worship rats, they worship snakes. We have got a decent worship. You worship what? You tell me, you worship what? You worship what? We worship God. Hey, we also worship God. But we worship God. You are worshipping rat? No, we don't worship rat. We don't worship rat. We worship God. But you are worshipping rat? No, not rat. If we definitely worship rat, we won't call you rat. No wonder we call you rat. You know? And therefore, we don't worship rat. We worship God. You are worshipping tree? No. We are worshipping God. If you are worshipping tree, then we can't use firewood. Why do you say this? They are all worshipping all this. We are worshipping one God. One God means which God? What are you worshipping? The omniscient. Spell the word. Spell the word omniscient. The fellow doesn't know how to spell the word. Then how is he going to think of the omniscient? Think of God means what will he think of? Omniscient? You have to be omniscient to be omniscient. We have more I don't know than I know. Any one thing you take, if you take a flower, what is this flower? If I ask, you will say, what is this a flower? Why it is of this size? I don't know. Why this is also flower? Why it is white? I don't know. Why this smells in this way? I don't know. What do you know? It's a flower. Little more jasmine, okay? Because I am able to say jasmine. Pitti allo pitti na. Great intellect. He will call, the fellow died. And the child died, he's only 16 years. Mother is crying. Pitti allo pitti. Paiyan settalla pone. Appana achanannu solluvan. Amenu solluvan. Pitti allo pitti. Ada buddhi. அப்பாவும் சொல்லுவானா, அம்மாவும் சொல்லுவானா, 16 வயசு தான். என்ன? I don't see anything more than that. Even if you say a little more, I have to ask one more question. You had it. Therefore, how are you going to appreciate the omniscient? How are you going to appreciate the omnipotent also? And therefore, I don't know what do they really think of. This decent God we don't want, we want God. And then your understanding should be decent. Not we don't want a decent God. If he's an ugly God, let him be so. But our understanding should be decent. Not your God is decent. Not even decent because you don't have anything to say. You can't say I worship cross. If you worship cross, then every telephone pole you should worship. That also is not true. And therefore, you don't say